Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and I'm excited for today's video because today I'm doing a collab with my friend Laura here on YouTube. She is from New Zealand and her channel is Gold Star Work, and she and I have been subscribed to each other's channels, supporting each other for quite a while now. I don't know how we actually found each other, but I think I found her channel first, but I'm not sure. But we support each other, we love each other. I genuinely love watching her channel. I could listen to her speak all day because, like I said, she's from New Zealand. I love her accent. We were able to coordinate that she's 18 hours ahead of me, so my video is going up on Thursday while hers is going up on Friday in New Zealand, but still Thursday for all of you who live in the US. So anyhow, I definitely want you guys to go check out her channel, subscribe, show her some love, let her know that I sent you. She does a lot of amazing videos. She's doing Shop My Stashes right now, and she does like product roulette, where you know, she has specific products that she's working on and using from her collection. And then she brings in like a sister palette to work with that palette. And then she also has like a product wheel where each week she gets to pick a product from, or it's like a roulette type of thing. So it's by chance, it's selected for her from her little app. And it basically gives her an extra product that she has to use. And like one week she used a Milani lip topper and she used it on her eyes, her lips as highlight, and she likes to just use things in different ways and just really do different things. And I just love the way she does her videos. And she does, like when she does a palette or she gets a new palette, you know, from her Shop My Stash, she does multiple looks in, you know, one video and shows you the different ways that she used the products. And it's just, it's amazing. She's so sweet, so genuine. I'm so lucky to call her my friend. Laura, thank you so much for doing this collab with me. So if you guys don't know, in New Zealand right now, it is summer, and where I am, we're getting a snowstorm tomorrow. So we were talking and I suggested that we do a a summer look, because even though I love winter and I love snow, I am ready for a little bit of warm weather, because we've had, you know, just constantly changing weather, constantly cold, and I'm just kind of tired of it. I actually have like a little bit of windburn, or I don't know, like some kind of reaction to the cold, because I was out today walking my dog and I don't know, it was windy, and now I have like this hive or something, who knows. But yeah, so we're going to do a summery look, whatever that means to us. And I'm really excited. So I'm going to be using the Ace Beauté Slice of Paradise palette, which is this right here. And if I seem a little off or a little out of sorts, it's because I am. I had an injection in my knee and it's pretty painful, so not so much fun. But we are still excited to do this, still excited to be here. And yeah, so I will leave her channel linked down below and in the cards up above. As always, I'm just getting my product out here. I just realized I didn't do my brows, so once again, let me do that and I'll be right back. And also we have the Three Stooges over there on the bed in the background, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I went in with my e.l.f. brow pencil. I really like that. I've been using the Billion Dollar Brows recently, but I really like it. So the e.l.f. one as well. It's very affordable. It's like $3. I'm going in with my, I know this is going to look crazy, but I'm going with my MAC paint stick. I did get another one because the white one, in fact, is eye safe. The rest of the colors they sell are not. So I really like the way this works. Lately, I've been using a lot of my P. Louise base or concealer, but I kind of wanted to take it back and use what I started using. Like when I first started my channel, this was pretty much all I used, and I've been using it for years. So I know I'm going to look like panda eyes, but that's okay. So this palette is gorgeous. Let me just show you. This palette screams summer to me. So I'm going to start with the shade crap. yeah, that's what I'm going to start with. Sorry. I'm going to start with the shade Macaw. As always, ignore my nails. And I'm going to go in with a floofy brush. Maybe. Just maybe. Yes, we're going to go in with a floofy brush. But not too floofy. It's going to be floofy, fluffy, whatever. It's going to be a little bit pointed. So I'm going to go in with Macaw, like I said. And I'm going to, it's going to look crazy before it looks good. But I want to try this. So I'm going to run that through the crease, which I know is not a typical crease shade. Well, for me it probably is, but so what have you guys been up to? Sorry it's been a few days since I posted, and I had so many plans for this week and everything fell apart between an injection in my knee and then I'll talk about it more in another video most likely, because I want this to be a like happy summertime, you know, type of look. But we had a friend pass away unexpectedly, and it was very, very sad and disturbing. And so yeah, so it just the week got away from me, things got away from me, and it's been crazy. So, and then, you know, my birthday was last weekend, so so that was busy as well, amongst everything else. I think I took this up too high, but we're gonna figure it out, because I have a plan and I need some space. I wish I had some people's lid space. Can I tell you? If there's one thing I could change about my face, it would be the amount of lid space that I have. And I know that looks crazy, but we're gonna blend it out. I'm actually gonna use this little dome brush because I really want, there we go. I think that's gonna work much better. And don't worry, like I said, it's gonna look crazy before it looks good. That's kind of normal on my channel. So yeah, I'm so thankful for, you know, everyone that I meet here on YouTube, you guys and all the creators that I meet. Probably should have gone in with this kind of brush to begin with. This is just a flat shader brush, but I'm kind of using it straight on like this to just really get into that crease, but be kind of more precise and remain lower. And Laura is one of those people that I am so grateful for, because like I said, we both support each other and we're kind of part of like the same little smaller creator group, I call us. Like we all kind of run in the same circle. So now I'm going to go in with, what do I want to do first? Rose Finch, which is the hot pink shade. And I'm going to take this tiny Morphe brush from the Jaclyn Hill collection, and I'm going to run this right along the front part of that blue. I know it's going to look crazy, but I have a vision. And I'm excited for tomorrow's look as well, because tomorrow's look is also a collab. And it's very exciting as well. So, yay. And then the series that I was going to do this week on my channel, but like I said, you know, lots of stuff happened and I wasn't able to. I'm going to do next week. So, I'm still excited about that. I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. and I had a wonderful birthday. Thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. It was definitely a little bit, you know, not a little bit. So my birthday is a little bit of a hard day because my best friend who passed away, she, I go in with the orange called passion fruit. She actually went into the hospital on my birthday, which she never came out of the hospital. So, it's been a hard day ever since she passed away. And my family always tries to really do a good job of trying to make me, you know, have fun, and kind of tries to get my mind off of things. And so we had a good, you know, I had a nice dinner with my family. My dad was able to go. He, like I said, he's doing better physically, but not mentally. And then I was able to hang out with my brother and my nephew the next day. I'm going in with Bluebell, which is the turquoise shade next, and I'm putting that on the outer part. And on Saturday, it is the anniversary, the 5-year anniversary of my best friend's passing. So my husband and my nephew and I are going to go to the movies, and we're going to go to Olive Garden, which when my best friend was alive, we went to Olive Garden probably once a month for lunch. We'd take my nephew and go to lunch. And Olive Garden is not my favorite restaurant because it's very processed food, and, you know, I don't know, it's just never been my favorite. Italian food has never been my favorite. Not, I don't know. I used to eat it all the time. But anyhow, not the point. So we're going to go for, you know, nostalgia's sake. And we're going to take my nephew, and we're also going to go see a movie. So we might see that movie Greta, because we love scary movies. Specifically my nephew and I. My hubby will go see them with me, but he's not particularly crazy about all scary movies. So, but he's a good sport and he'll go. So, we always try to spend that day together, and my brother used to spend it with me as well. Not that he wouldn't if I, you know, asked him to, but he's remarried, and I don't know. This is the first year that he's remarried, and I'm sure, you know, his wife is also a widow, and so, like, she knows what it's like, but I'm sure they have kind of like their own little thing that they're gonna do or whatever. Maybe in their own way, I don't know. But I figured I would take my nephew out and spend the day with him, my husband and I, because, you know, we like to be together for that day. So, okay. So now I'm going to go back in with Macaw on this little tiny brush and just re-intensify that line. I just cut the crease without even telling you that I was cutting the crease, but I'm pretty sure you could see it. And then we're gonna add some more colors, which I'm super excited about. For me, summer looks are either like, you know, oranges and yellows and stuff like that, hot pinks, or it's just any kind of pastel look, or it's any kind, well, pastel I guess is more spring for me, but, or just any kind of bright fun color. I almost used the Slush palette from September Rose because I'm still kind of working with that palette and trying to figure it out. And I want to do more looks with it because it is really pretty, but I'm having some issues with some of the mattes. If you guys have that palette and you have any advice on how to work with the mattes, they seem to blend away sometimes when I try to build them on each other. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I was like, you know, I haven't used this palette on my channel at all. And it's crazy to me because I'm on, you know, a no-buy. But before, I'm going to use Fruit Dove, which is probably the shade I'm the most excited about in this palette, which is, actually, no, I want to use Bluebell again first. Just a little bit of that, the closest to the dark blue on the outer portion. And then, but before I went on my no-buy, I bought a crap ton of palettes, apparently. And I realized that there were a million palettes that I haven't used yet on my channel. So now we're going to use Fruit Dove. And so I was like, okay, well, I've used the Slush palette on my channel before. Not that I can't use it again. I want to definitely use it again. But I wanted to use something today that I haven't had a chance to use, aka this palette. And I did get for Christmas the Ace Beauté bundle, so the Paradise bundle, so that's where this comes from. And so far I've used the Paradise Fallen, and I think that's it, because there's the Blossom, the Fallen, the grungy one, forget what that's called, and then this one. So yeah, the only one I've used so far now, other than this one, is the purple one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Daffodil, which is this bright yellow, and I'm just gonna put that right in here. It's gonna look more lime greenish because it's next to the Fruit Dove. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Fruit Dove shade. But, oh my gosh, there's an alarm going off in my neighbor's apartment. Like, not like a fire alarm or anything like that, but like a cell phone alarm. So I hope you guys can't hear that because it's highly annoying. And I wish they would turn it off. So I really like the lid. I don't like the above part. So we're going to remove the above part. I'm going to fix it. So I will be right back. I'm just going to do that real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. When I tried to fix the eye look, excuse me. When I tried to fix the eye look, I wiped half of like my brow off, one of them. So Milani sent over this package, and it has their new collection of Hypnotic Lights. I've raved about their Hypnotic Lights eye toppers on my channel for a long time now, and they have 3 new shades. So they have this yellowy gold one, they have this gorgeous mint green one, and they have this beautiful like lilac one, and then they also have 3 lip toppers. So I'm going to use a little bit of this gold one, I think, today. But first we're going to do our face real quick. If you're here from Laura's channel, I do a mixture of long chatty videos and some shorter videos. Lately I've been doing, lately my videos have been medium length, I would say. Like maybe 25 minutes long. Today is probably going to be a little bit longer because of stuff and things. Because I feel, I always feel a little bit off when I haven't filmed in a little while. So I am going in with my Bare Minerals Pro, what is it called? My Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation in the shade Cashmere. I just dropped something. In the shade Cashmere 06. I actually got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I'm not really sure. Oh, and as you guys can see, I'd gotten a lighter set of this headband, like the ones that I used for my Valentine's Day looks, which are up there. But I decided that since it's summer and, well, since we're doing a summer look and it's like more pastel, I was like, you know what? It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day to wear a heart headband, so I'm doing it. Okay, so I got the foundation at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, even though they still sell it at Sephora. They have it at those stores for $9.99, and I really love this foundation. Like, I cannot express enough how much I love this foundation. For some reason, oh no, okay, there we go. For some reason in this lighting, I feel like it looks a little bit more yellow, but on, I almost said but on camera, no, that's what I'm talking about. But off camera, it does not look yellow at all. Like, even this concealer looks, like, I just feel like I'm looking yellow today. I don't know why. So, anywho, I also feel like I was talking about something else. Oh, so I was going to tell you what I fixed. So, as you can see, I removed what I had initially done up there. I thought it looked uneven, splotchy, and weird, and unblended. I know. You guys are thinking, but don't you like unblended looks? Lately, I've been liking more blended. I go back and forth. I did a whole week of neutrals, so who am I? But see that hive? You can see the texture. Like, I never have that. I don't know what. Must be the cold. Hopefully once I put on my powder and everything else, it'll look a little bit better. Because it really looks like, almost like a mask on camera, but it doesn't look that way in my handheld mirror, and it doesn't look that way, like, in person. I need to get this foundation off the back of my neck. Back of my neck. Back of my hand. Go back to sleep, Anya. I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder, my new favorite. And I can't decide what I want to do for a lip. Oh yeah, and then after I removed the upper portion of the eye look, then I just put a little bit more of that blue, or a lot of bit more of that blue. And then I took Rose Finch and I just ran that across and blended it pretty much up to my brow bone. For those of you who are from Laura's channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel, becoming part of our YouTube fam here. We have a lot of fun. And but for those of you who don't know, I like to take my eye looks up pretty far, so that when I close my eyes, I can actually see, or when I open my eyes, I mean, I can actually see, because when I close my eyes, I cannot see. But yeah, so I can always, you know, I like to be able to see everything, or all the colors and all that stuff, so I just really like to, I like to take it up pretty far most of the time. I can't even make excuses, I just like it. Okay, that's annoying. There's like a hair on my brush that's not supposed to be there. Okay. What was I going to tell you guys? I don't remember. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek blushes that I haven't used in a while. I'll try to leave the shades that I use down below. I think it's Secret Admirer and Rendezvous tend to be the two shades. I have them in this like Z palette. They tend to be the shades I use the most. I really like Makeup Geek blushes a lot. And I picked out a bronzer. Where did it go? Oh yeah, and I do a combination of drugstore and high-end on my channel as well, for those of you who are new. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this angled contour brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going in with, I got to be really careful with this. My friend Jen, I will link her channel up here. She has me using this Wet n Wild contour thing again, because I remembered I had it, and I was like, oh, I did like that, because it's very pigmented. Very pigmented. This is where we got the original poop contour term from on my channel, because one time I went in heavy-handed with it, and I just went, and it was like a stripe of poop on my face is what it looked like, honestly. I also have to be careful because it's a little bit orangey on my skin, see? But once you blend it out, it looks really good. I haven't used the other side, and I like a lot of blush, as you guys know, but gonna tone it down just a smidge. Okay, now we're gonna spray our face with our Trader Joe's Rose Toner Facial Spray. My hair, that's what I was talking about. I got out of the shower and I put it up. You know how when you get out of the shower and you put your hair up and you have, what happened here? Like, what, do you see that? This is the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit. It's like there's like little glittery particles everywhere. I'm going to go in with the shade Ethereal. That's a bit, we're going with Unicorn over top of that. What on earth? Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe this. No, you're totally going to believe this, because this is something that I would do on my channel on a daily basis. So this brush right here looks just like the Juvia's Place highlighter brush that I own, but it's not, because that is in fact the eyeshadow brush, and it is the one that I used for the blue eyeshadow to blend the blue and the purple together, and that is why I just got a nice blue streak on my face. So I'm a mess. Okay, so let's try this again, because I was like, okay, I've never used, okay, where did my, there it is. Just dropped my sponge right on the floor. Suki, don't even think about it, girlfriend. She likes to eat my sponges. Okay, so I'm going to use this Juvia's Place one that I just got. Where? There's my highlighter. And let's try this one more time. But yeah, I was like, okay, that highlighter has never been straight up blue on my face before. So I'm going to go in with Ethereal again. Hold on, that's a little too wet. I went a little ham there. Okay. I cannot wait to see what kind of look Laura creates. I feel like that still has a blue tint, but that's because I can't get all the blue eyeshadow off my face at this point, because I'm a mess. But we're just gonna power through this. But yeah, I cannot wait to see, because every person has a different idea of, you know, what they think of. Do you see that? How blue that is. I look bruised. You know, what do you think of when you think of winter? What do you think of when you think of spring and summer and so on? So I'm really excited to see what, actually that's my eye. That's my eye sponge. I just don't want to look bruised. Okay. Imagine that. All right, so now we're going to take this little eye topper. I almost want to leave the look alone, but I love these things so much, and I haven't tried one, so, oh my gosh, holy moly. That's so beautiful. I will swatch these for you in a different video because I definitely want to play with them some more. I really originally was thinking about playing with the mint green one, but then when I put yellow in my inner corner, I'm like, no. I'll go with the goldish one. So, Suki, what's going on, girlfriend? What you crying about? My hubby is out there putzing around and they can hear him. And they're like, hello, we need attention. Okay, so I just blocked my whole face. I just added a little bit. We're gonna put some Superhero mascara on top lashes. Sucinator. Comment down below if you give your dogs nicknames, either based off of their personality or based off of their name. Like Suki is my third dog, and we call her Sucinator. I don't even know where that came from, but it's fun. And I'm going to go in with I'm going to put a little bit more mascara in a second, but I'm going to go in with the shade Freak from Urban Decay. It's one of their 24/7 eye pencils, and it's a really beautiful mint green, like a key lime mint green. I'm going to put it on the lower lash line and in my waterline. Can you see that? Sort of, not really. Has anybody ever had an injection in their knee? I have quite a bit, but I feel like the last 2 times when she did it, she was like, ooh, I just got it in my eye. She was like, ooh, I got it right in the joint. And I was like, I know. But she said it would help more. So I'm hoping that's true. But yeah, it went right in and it hurts. So not fun. But the last one that I had like a week or 2 ago, it did actually help. So I'm hoping and praying that it happens with this one as well. Okay, so on the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade, oh, I just got eyeshadow all over my hand. I'm going to take the shade Kiwi, and then all we've got left is lips, and we're done. So this is a beautiful like grass green shade, and I didn't do my skincare last night or the night before because I've been using my rose oil from Trader Joe's mixed with my normal like night cream, and I'm here to tell you I can see a difference because I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Bluebell because I feel like my skin looks dry. Like my foundation isn't laying as nice. Also, I'm not using, or I did not use, my Beauty Bakery oil or my e.l.f. Oil today because I wanted to see how big of a difference they make, and all the difference in the world. Those products have become, trying to tone down that bruised highlight. They've really become a staple for me, and I need to remember that. So I'm gonna go in with the Blacklight Highlight palette from BH Cosmetics. I've never used before, but I want to use the shade Laser in my inner corner, like my inner. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. This is what, sorry, I didn't even show you. This is what she looks like. And I'm excited to use that on my face at some point, but right now I need to leave the highlight alone because my face just has like glue in this area. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Morphe setting spray. Here we go. Because this one, if you really feel like your skin looks dry and you want something to really like take away any cakiness and stuff, that setting spray, spray the crap out of your face and it'll take care of the rest. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Revlon mascara over top of that other mascara. My lashes look fluffy. Fluffier than normal for some reason. I think after this we're going to go to Starbucks. Have my birthday drink to get. And I'm excited. Comment down below some of your favorite drinks from Starbucks if you drink coffee. I always get decaf, by the way. I don't do well with caffeine, especially after 2 p.m. I'm like a gremlin. Like, I will not sleep. Okay, and lips. So I was debating, I was thinking about watermelon soda from Jeffree Star because that's a beautiful, beautiful summery shade. Where in the heck did my thing go? All right. But I think I'm going to do Blow Pony from Jeffree Star, which is my favorite liquid lipstick of all time from him. And it's just a gorgeous, like, lilac-y lavender, but it's very, like, bright. It actually looks more toned down on camera. I don't think I like this lighting as much as I like the lighting in the other room. So my next video will probably be back in the other room. But I do like the fact that my dogs can be in the background here. I think this is my original Blow Pony. I have 2 of them. And this one's a little bit dried out. Okay. And we made it. So if you are from Laura's channel, welcome. Don't base your opinion of me on this video because I am very loopy, out of it, in pain, out of it as in like I haven't slept in, well, it's, okay, this is obviously out. That was my Wet n Wild spray. It's not that I haven't slept at all, but like I haven't gotten much sleep because of the pain in my knee. So, judge me kindly. Alright, so this is my finished look. Let me not have a totally wet face when I say I love you. Okay, there we go. So this is the finished look. Laura, thank you so much for doing this collab with me. I love you so much. I'm so glad we finally got to do a collab together, and I look forward to many, many more. Jeffree is obviously ready to go for his walk. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.